Hello, and welcome to the last of this current wave of Doctor Who action figure reviews. And in this video we're looking at History of the Daleks set number 2 from the Dalek Invasion of Earth, featuring the Dalek Supreme and another Dalek. I'm going to begin with the regular Dalek. So, the Dalek articulation is exactly the same as always. 360 on the head. Eye stalk goes up and down, ball joint plunger and gun, and then 3 wheels on the bottom. So, one of the biggest differences between this Dalek and many classic Daleks is the eye stalk, because unlike having a black eye rim, it is silver, and it looks really, really nice. I think it's cool. For some reason, mine there's a bit of plastic hanging off the bottom, which is really strange. And I've got that with a few Daleks, but I don't really mind. Moving down, on the back where we had the lines last time, they've added the saucer, like the dish, which is really cool. And the silver and blue is once again really nice. The other major difference with the Dalek Invasion of Earth Daleks is the base. So they've done Daleks with these before. However, this time, I think on both Daleks, they've added scuff marks to it, as if it's been rolling through dirt, which is a really nice feature because it shows that the purpose for these bases, which was so that Daleks can move around on the dirt, because it was established back then that they could only move on metal. That's sort of been forgotten since. But yeah, that's a very nice Dalek and a great one to add to the collection. A lot like the Dalek Supreme, which, until this set, had only been available at all as part of that really rare San Diego Comic-Con exclusive many years ago. And this Dalek, I should point out, was a sound effect Dalek as well once. So in 2009, they released 2 variants of this Dalek, which were both exclusive to Comic-Con. One came with the first Doctor in colour, and the other was a black and white figure, which was even more hard to track down. Because I was a child of 8 years old when Comic-Con was in 2009, and didn't really know about collecting action figures back then, I never got it, obviously, because it was hard anyway, let alone for an 8-year-old. So, and it's one of those sets where you can get some figures still, such as, I don't know, Simon Pegg. You could still probably very easily get hold of one of them all these years later. But a Comic-Con figure, that's a different matter. They're stupidly hard to track down. And so I thought I would never get this. So much so that I made a custom Dalek, which you saw like a couple of months ago. So apparently that was a waste of time. Anyway, it's great to have this Dalek. It is fantastic. I love it with the black and blue, possibly more than the silver and blue, in all honesty. I think the blue is really set off by the black. It's great, and the silver bits. It's basically the same sculpt as the other one. The eye stalk, once again though, like the other last set, we've got the shrunken iris, so there is a difference. But speaking of the eye stalk, my one is bent. Why? It's really annoying. I don't know how to fix it, but it's okay. It's just a bit annoying sometimes that it is twisted that way, but never mind. And that it also has lighter scuff marks, but there are still some scuff marks on it, so that's cool. And then the backdrop these 2 figures come in is of the outside of the Dalek saucer leading into it, and you've got destroyed London around the edge, which is really cool. So thank you for watching these reviews, and I hope to have action figure adventures with these Daleks very soon. Let me know if you managed to get hold of these sets, because the Dalek sets I found the hardest to track down, but well worth it in the end. I'm really happy with them. And I will see you when I next see you. Goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe to the official Dr. Dan Alsop YouTube channel.